There is a point where you have to make a commitment. And you have to make a commitment to each other, to yourself. You have to make a commitment to the company, the people you work with. You have to make a commitment to Dow Jones, EMG, CTS, and say, yeah, we're in it. You have to look at it from a solution point of view. Think about Shackleton. Shackleton had a rope, 50 feet of rope, an ice pick, that's about it. He had basically destination products, right? This is basically all he had, right? And he's got to sit there and say, what services can I add around this content and a little technology? I got to form a solution. In and of itself, the box of matches was valuable as a box of matches. The rope was valuable as a rope. But when you start putting these pieces together, he formed a solution. And the solution was to get his men home alive. He had to fulfill a commitment. He left in May 1914 and arrived back at South Georgia Island in December 1916. Not an easy thing for him to do. It was difficult. There was one point, though, and it's interesting, we talked about commitment up here. We talked about the importance of having fun. There was one point in the journey where, as they abandoned ship, they said, all right, we have to shed all those things that are going to hold us back. They're going to slow us down. We've got to lighten our load. And they did. They got rid of books. They got rid of all sorts of things. And there was one gentleman on the ship who played a banjo. And he told them, but you carry the banjo. He knew he had to have fun. It may not be easy, but you got to keep playing. You got to keep having fun. What you need to do now is very much what, like Shackleton and the rest of the team, the rest of his organization, is shed those things that you don't need. Dump them here at the Hyatt. Leave them behind. I can just imagine what the garbage cans are going to look like. Right? All the materials you got here at the show, you got to make sure you keep with you. But what are those things that are holding you back? What are those things that are slowing you down from fulfilling your commitment time and time again? They're out there, get rid of them. When you think about it, there was a lot of commitments made from all of you, from the different business units, et cetera. But there's one commitment that you haven't heard. You haven't heard my commitment, right? Yeah. Oh, this is hard. You haven't heard my commitment. My commitment is that I'm going to be there every day, through thick and thin, regardless of the size of the issue. My job is to remove your obstacles. Some of you may sit back and look at this and say, geez, this is a big group. 500 people, Dow Jones, big company, where's the entrepreneurial stuff? It doesn't matter the size of the company that you work for. It doesn't matter the situation that you're in. You matter. Each and every one of you matter, and you matter to me. I'm here, and I know I'm here for a purpose, and my purpose is all of you. I may not get your names right, as you heard last night. I know I messed up some of your names, and I apologize for that. But it's you, every one of you, one person after another. You matter. You matter to me. You matter to CTS. You matter to EMG. You matter to Dow Jones. We can't do it without you. So if you need pencils, as you've heard me say before, if you need pencils, you run out of pencils, tell me. I'll run down to the store, buy some pencils, I'll mail them to you. No matter the situation, no matter the size of the obstacle or the scenario, I'm here for you. I've got your back. Day in, day out, week after week, month after month, year after year. Travel safely, and thank you.